Hi, everyone. My name is Taranjeet Singh. Most people know me as Taran. I'm the managing director for APAC Venture Markets at Criteo. Technology has revolutionized how people shop and thus has evolved the shopper journey. Every moment now is a commerce moment. This upends how advertisers need to reach and address the consumers. In this session, I'll be sharing on how a broader commerce media strategy can help you to capture the constant consumer, joining the dots in this new consumer buying journey. So we are the pioneers of commerce media on the open internet. Every day, we bring richer experiences to consumers in all places they shop with the world's largest open commerce data set. Manage a lot of data, all applied via AI to help consumers, whether discover products, buy products they love. We provide technology to advertisers, to agencies, to publishers and retailers, bringing together and bridge various stakeholders in the ecosystem. Commerce media is necessary because of how differently consumers shop these days. Today's shopper has changed, facilitated by always-on shopping capabilities. We shop anytime. We shop anywhere across, whether it's retailer sites, mobile apps, brick-and-mortar stores, devices, browsers. We expect to find products we love, have them in stock, and if ordered online, receive them in days, probably in India in minutes, being the evolution of Q-commerce. And this has major implications for marketers. How they need to engage shoppers and how they need to measure success, let's look at some evidence of the new shopping patterns. So shoppers don't move through a neat and orderly funnel, or follow gently curved paths anymore. We discover and we buy in an instant. We change channels, brands. We browse in one place and buy in another. We act on impulse, on need, boredom, or ease. Because of today's level of choice and convenience, we are in a constant state of shopping. Let's say I'm looking for a new pair of shoes. I might find inspiration in a duty-free shop at the airport, maybe from an Instagram stories, maybe from a dedicated publisher website, or I may have gone straight to the brand love site because I love the brand and browse their latest collection. I might then also compare prices, and I may look to validate that purchase, through, reviews online or through comments on e-commerce sites, but also through user-generated content on Reddit. For a marketer, the right message for me depends on multiple factors. Who am I, my stage in the shopping journey, and the context or channel I'm using to get that information. Ultimately, product purchases are non-linear. They cover multiple channels and can be influenced by creative native to those channels. Historically, marketers and their technology were by and large set up in silos. This calls for less emphasis on a channel or creative strategy and more emphasis on a journey strategy, and calls channels and creative components as they add most consumer utility and advertiser performance. But changes in shopper behavior are not only the shift which is affecting the marketers. Technology, privacy, regulations, regulatory changes are impacting the way marketers work today. We are currently seeing transformational changes in advanced AI and learning models used to analyze consumer and advertising data signals, changes in legislation and consumer perception of online privacy and data sharing, and consumer behavior such as shopping sequences and advertising touchpoints. Together, all of these are impacting the way marketing works and how technology supports marketing. For right now, let's focus on consumer behavior. So we conducted some primary research speaking to over 7,000 individuals across the globe to find out more about how they shop. What is their process? What is their entry point? What impact their decisions? How and where do they purchase? And what this looks over time. In doing so, we found that consumers are open to discovery anywhere. Consumers discover products that they're interested in a variety of sources, friends and family, marketplaces, ads served to them, to name a few. They research product in many places. After discovering product, more than 2/3 of shoppers consult multiple websites or sources to read reviews, conduct research, or compare prices. And consumers want choice. More than 2/3, almost 69% of shoppers we surveyed want to be able to search for a particular product across different retail stores or marketplaces. So let's look at discovery. We're open to discovery everywhere. When asked about how they discover new products, 65% of shoppers mention 3 or more distinct channels. At a category level, nearly half of shoppers don't start their search on a search engine anymore. When they know about the general type of item they want to buy, almost half of the global shoppers start at a retailer, marketplace, or a brand website. Consumers are finding inspiration both online and offline. In shops, 26%. On television and social media, we find products that interest in marketplaces of almost 36%, and 38% from friends and family as well. From online advertising, over 1/3 of consumers found products via advertising. Let's explore a bit more. We're discovering via ads. When asked about the way you discover new brands and products, 49% find products via online ads, with 36% of global shoppers discover new brands and products through sponsored ads. As mentioned before, shoppers are open to new products and services to drive outcomes. Brands need to be present during this shopping journey to ensure that their products and services are visible. By utilizing sponsored products, brands can ensure that they are visible at the entry point of the consumer journey. You need to be where it counts. A large share of shoppers do their research on the open web. Most shoppers visit 2 or more websites or sources to read reviews, as you can see on the charts. In our survey, 46% of shoppers said they go to review and video websites to learn more about the product after discovering it. 7 in 10 consumer electronics, fashion, and beauty shoppers say visit more than 2 to 5 plus websites to read reviews, conduct research, or compare prices. Top buyers spend an average of 8 days between their first visit and the purchase. This time gives you a chance to continue the conversation with the consumers by utilizing off-site ads. We found that layering off-site on top of on-site ads, you can amplify your sales. According to data, shoppers are exposed to both on-site and off-site ads are 5 times more likely to convert on the retailer site compared to those who only saw a sponsored ad. Let's look at an example of this. So this is a case study. We worked with a CPG brand who were using the on-site sponsored ads across the retailer website. And they wanted to expand their reach. Now, using the retailer's first-party data as a targeting source, they sought to measure the impact that adding off-site display could add to the overall impact of the performance. So with us, we worked with their brand agency team to plan and launch a very holistic, full-funnel commerce media campaign to promote the same brands and products available at the retailer sponsor products, on-site display and off-site display. This campaign was live for a period of 4 weeks. And at the end of 4 weeks, what was really astounding to see is that the campaign delivered very strong results and exceeded the brand's goals. When compared to just the on-site activity, what the brand was previously running, the campaign saw an extraordinary results like 448% increase in conversion rate, 445% increase in revenue, and 219% increase in CTR, just by adding off-site to the existing campaign which they were selling. So when consumers are looking to finalize their purchase, they use a variety of channels and purchase and move forward when they are ready. Looking at the data, we can see that 1/3 of the global shoppers make their final purchase at an online retailer or a marketplace. Marketplace and online retailers combined are where the final decision happens for almost 2/3 of the shoppers. Nonetheless, as you can see, 55% of purchases are still made in store. So you might ask yourself, if I'm doing all my advertising online, would they have made the purchase anyway in the store? And the answer is that online and offline don't operate in silos anymore. And the metrics shouldn't either. Investing more in online advertising to enhance a brand's digital presence directly influences the world of offline too. Global retailer data shows that more brands increase their online investment, the more their offline sales rise. As the saying goes, all ships rise with the tide. Looking at omni-channel sales also offers a full view of ROAS across touchpoints. When expanding campaign analysis to include offline attribution, campaigns saw a 42% average ROAS increase, compared to campaigns that only looked at online attribution. Consequently, by investing more in online advertising, we were able to directly influence offline consumer behaviors and increase offline sales. And our journey does not end with the purchase, because we found that 59% of shoppers globally have switched brands or retailers because of better shopping experience. Nearly 6 in 10 shoppers globally have switched brands or retailers for a better shopping experience. The top reasons to make repeat purchases are obviously high quality products, positive experiences, fast, reliable shipping, and with excellent customer service coming close behind at a 40%. As the graph on the right shows, we care a lot about price, but quality is a close second. Lower prices was the main reason to switch, followed by better quality of product. Nearly a quarter also cited better loyalty programs as a key factor in switching brands or retailers. At the end of the day, we want a quality product with a good experience. So when it comes to influencing your consumers, you need to be where it counts, both on-site and off-site. Brands should invest in multiple retail media solutions to see higher ROAS and conversion rate rather than just running sponsored products. Our research shows that you can achieve 16% higher ROAS and 18% higher conversion rate when you combine multiple retail media channels such as off-site display. And an online investment increases, we have also seen this also drives more offline sales. So, so if you look at it, the buyer journey has shifted, and today's shopper is no longer following a simple linear path to purchase. It has multiple entry points, whether be it a marketplace, retailer, brand site, search, or an ad unit, and switches between open internet and on-site. Many marketers have waved farewell to the concept of straightforward passage from awareness to conversion, and the savviest among them are embracing a far more flexible approach that is in tune with the dynamics of today's consumer. So how do you reach these new users? How can we adapt your commerce media strategy to within the new constant consumer journey? Media is traditionally focused on finding the right audiences, but increasingly success is determined by selling more products more profitably. In this new world of commerce media, audience is one part of the equation of driving success. In context of these changes, marketers will need capabilities in 4 key areas to succeed. First, I think access to data. This has underpinned much of digital marketing, but needs to go beyond just audience data to also include product data, contextual data across the shopping journey. Second, AI. To put this data to work in an efficient and effective way, AI will help answer what product do I promote to which shopper in what context with what message. Third, access to ad supply needs to reflect the shopper journey, whether it's on-site, in-store, open web, social, and beyond. Fourth, commerce expertise. Advertising cannot live in a silo. It has to be a part of a holistic set of capabilities that deliver the shopper experience. Do I have the right commerce experience? Are my products in stock locally at the retail partners? Is my product information, pricing, and shipping competitive and attractive to shoppers? So how do we all put this together? So to enhance the commerce media strategy, we need new signals, commerce signals, to inform your commerce-focused AI to deliver your ads throughout the shopping journey. At Criteo, we're uniquely positioned to understand shopper touchpoints and behavior due to our unique and scaled connections to e-commerce, retailer, and publisher sites. And the activities across search, content, interactions, product purchases on their site. Rather than focusing on a traditional digital signal, which are user-based rather than commerce-based, an effective commerce media strategy uses product search, content, and products viewed, ad interactions with purchases to drive your media buying. And we have more visibility than probably any other brand or company at what people want to buy and what leads to a purchase. We've analyzed and grouped this data into what we call commerce audiences, and we have enabled it to be used in market consumers to drive outcomes for media buyers. So what are commerce audiences? Commerce audiences find your consumers where they are, reach the right people, sell more stuff. Commerce Audiences uses real-world commerce data amplified by proprietary commerce AI for you to connect with consumers at key touchpoints during their buying journey. By using a segment developed specifically including, so it could have, say, Criteo data or audiences, our custom audience segments fueled by billions of unique open web signals. It could have the advertiser audiences, which is built for advertisers using their customer and CRM data. It could have the retailer audiences built for brands using their retail partner data for use on-site and off-site. And custom audiences creating by mixing and matching signals based on your specific objectives. Now, here's an example I want to show about how Commerce Audiences was effectively used by Vivo to launch V40 and V40 Pro smartphone models to create brand recall plus consideration across multiple platforms. So the approach was very simple. We created in-market audiences of shoppers actively browsing for mobile phones, layered on behavioral audiences with tech enthusiasts and technophiles in market for high mobile phones and related accessories based on identity, interest, lifestyle, life event, and buying patterns. We used short-form video ads creatives that ran on relevant and placements. The shopper exposed to video were retargeted with standard banners later. Worth to note that the audience who were engaging from this campaign further contributed towards building the brand's consideration conversion target group to drive conversions. Results were astounding, as you can see. I mean, we were able to reach 3.3 million in-market users in a matter of 15 days. There was a very high viewability rate of almost 82% and a VTR of 75%, which was achieved by using the commerce audiences for this particular launch. So in the end, we can drive success by integrating AI expertise and commerce data to drive full funnel campaigns. This brings together multiple on-site products, omni-channel tactics to drive synergies between online and offline, and is empowered by a full funnel end-to-end commerce media strategy. So by understanding shopper behaviors and applying the right touch points throughout the shopper journey and using intelligent AI to stitch these points together, we are able to develop far more impactful commerce strategies. With that, I would like to just thank you for your attention and thank you. But in case you're interested to know more about commerce, please scan the QR code and register your interest, and we'd be happy to share more with you. Thank you very much.